morning, I'm Cliff Hankster and welcome again to Shaking the Tree. Today I'm with Felix Canine. Canine? Felix is a tailor. He makes clothes for
animals.
Yes, he does. And an unusual profession, to say the least, but I understand it's a very successful one for you, Felix.
It is.
An animal lover?
Because there's basically nobody else in the world that actually makes clothes for animals.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you make clothes for a wide range of animals, don't you?
I make clothes for every single animal that exists.
That's if their owners or their the person who has them as a pet wants it, I guess.
No, I have a stock of clothes for every single animal that exists.
So how does it come about that you would design a item of clothing for an animal? What happens? How does it? Is it ordered online or meet the animal?
Or I sometimes do meet the animal, but if they want to get it custom made, they do have to order online and either take a photo of their animal with like a ruler next to it, or just put in the proportion of the animal.
Yes.
And then I'll custom make it, or if they want it, just when the ones I have in the stall, like they can just come to my stall and their pet can try on different things. And sometimes I go to zoos and donate. Sometimes I go to zoos and aquariums and donate and wildlife parks and donate clothes for the animals.
Oh, that's so kind. We have some of your products here.
Yes.
May I introduce you to them? Well, not introducing, you know them quite well, but we have an item here which has a sort of an Indian, North American Indian appearance. It's got Belinda on the back. This obviously belonged to Belinda. What was Belinda?
A cat.
Look at that. And what was the occasion that Belinda...
A party.
Now, what happens when you dress these animals? Do they try and sort of get their paw in?
No, they love it.
They love it? Something so unnatural as clothes, and they love it. Do you notice their behaviour change?
I do.
What do they do when they have it on for the first time?
Or they try not to get dirty.
Really?
And sometimes they refuse to do things they'll normally love. Sometimes they even refuse to eat because they'll get their new clothes dirty.
So, are you saying that when you put clothes on an animal, they don't act quite like the primitive beasts they are, is that?
They're not beasts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like the primitive what?
Lovelies.
Like the lovely things that they are. Right. Wow. So I've got something here too, which looks what?
Polar bear.
A polar bear. That sounds so. How did you encounter the polar bear? Did it have a human owner? Is that the right word, owner?
Or I was just going on a trip around the world, and I bring my truck on wheels with all my store on wheels. That was a truck that I remade inside to make basically quite a big shop.
Right.
And I was driving around Canada and Antarctica, and I found a few polar bears, and I gave one to a polar bear, and the polar bear loved it and started acting like a rock star.
Like what? Dancing or
pretending to play the electric guitar in the air.
Did you get a photo?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I've got a video. It's on my website.
You're really onto something here. It's not quite animal training, is it? It's almost animals adopting the what you introduced to them. Tell me what happened when. Well, first of all, I was talking to Nigel, my sound man, about this, and neither of us could work what this was, because it's got this rather dangerous looking Velcro on it.
It's a cat or dog wetsuit.
So, this.
The back goes here.
How would you?
The back goes here.
Right.
Two legs go here. The back two legs go here. The front two legs go here. And then this is where the head pokes out. There.
I see. Is it difficult to? Because obviously wetsuits have to be very tight, and is it very hard to get the beast, the friend, the animal, into the wetsuit?
It's not actually.
Don't they claw you? And
No, they don't. They don't.
so how would you if you can do it? Can one person put
Yep,
a wetsuit on a cat?
So normally it goes around this way.
Ah, that makes yes. I see that.
And then we first push him in.
Yes.
They automatically put their back paws here and their front two paws here, and then they put their head out here. And then once we know they feel safe, zip
Zip it up.
and then put the
I like
Velcro on,
that
and then they put their head out and they love it.
Yes, I can just imagine a little puss there, its head up like this, diving in the water. That's fantastic. You must be. It sounds like a very enjoyable
snake.
pursuit for a snake.
And,
Okay, this is
so your arms
the
are
snake, the boa constrictor or the asp or the carpet snake, and this is how you dress a snake, and it just sort of, I can see how it sort of lazily dangles here, like so. Snakes slither along. What do they, as we all know? So what happens when you put this on a snake for the first time? What do they do?
Or they try to actually stand up on the back of their on like the back of them, and they try to stand up so they don't get it dirty.
Oh my gosh! Look, this is an incredible animal behavioural technique that you've done. When did you first discover that putting clothes on an animal would change their behaviour? Was it when
I was a kid, I wanted to dress up my dog for a party I was going to, and then the dog really loved it, and I thought that would be what I would do when I grow up.
Wow. Finally, we're running out of time, so I'm told. We have this item here.
It's also for a snake.
Gosh, you're into snakes, aren't you?
It's for a very long snake. You wrap it around the snake, and it kind of like puts a dress on or camouflages it. And I actually, do you have a pet?
No, I do not have a pet.
Okay. Does any of the crew have a pet?
Yes, Nigel, the sound man. Nigel, what? Oh, he's a cat.
Oh, okay.
Nothing very exotic.
Well,
but
I got something for his cat. So I got it here for Nigel. It is a jumper for his cat.
Oh, that's fantastic. Nigel, here you are.
Put it in the box for him.
Yes, that's lovely. Okay, Felix, well, thank you very much. We have run out of time, but I look forward to seeing you all next week with another exciting, probably not as exciting as Felix here, but we thank you for your time, Felix, and all these beautiful things.